10 tips to get him to stop looking at other women. Most women find themselves complaining. I get jealous when my husband looks at another girl, but have no idea what to do about it. They notice how the love of their life looks at beautiful women around them and choose to simply live in that discomfort or confusion. Now that you know the real reasons men check out other women, let's talk about dealing with a man's wandering eye when the occasional staring starts developing into a habit. While it is natural to look at other human beings, it is also normal for you to be uncomfortable with this. Here are 10 tips to make him stop looking at other women. 1. Voice your concern. How can you make him stop looking at other women when he is not even aware that you don't appreciate this behavior? If you ignore it, he will assume that you don't care and he can continue. To remedy this situation, effectively communicate with him and find out why he keeps looking at other women. He may use phrases like, "Oh, that dress is gorgeous," as an excuse. Even so, being aware of your discomfort may act as a deterrent, especially if he still loves and cares about you. 2. Let him know that he can control it. Here's how to handle your man looking at another woman when you two are in a committed relationship. By helping him out, make him realize that he has a habit of staring at other women and give him the confidence to control it by being supportive of him. Show him that you trust him and that you are ready to help him. As long as his intentions are in the right place, he may not be aware of his problematic gaze, and a little guidance could be just what he needs to cut this habit out. 3. Don't make a big deal of it. Men tend to be this way sometimes. So if you see that your boyfriend is checking out the opposite sex or that your husband is looking at a younger woman, do not make a scene about it. Yes, it annoys you when your partner blatantly turns to look at another woman while you're around. But it's best to exercise self-control and try to contain the situation using a different approach. Rather than anger, try being playful about it instead. Say, "Caught you," to gently draw his attention to it. You might also suggest to him that you can call her on his behalf, and you'll both probably chuckle about it. He might just stop doing this eventually if you don't make a big deal out of it. 4. Point out an attractive woman to your partner. I know it seems like the opposite of what you want, but when you point out an attractive woman to your partner, it shows that you are not an insecure woman and aren't bothered by some meaningless staring. This will make your partner see you as the confident woman that you are, which will automatically increase your appeal, taking away his attention from the other woman. So give this a shot. 5. Work on improving your own self-esteem. Self-esteem is the belief in one's value. If your man's glances at other women have a big impact on you, you should introspect about your sense of self-worth instead. It is possible that you have been overthinking the way he looks at other women. Think about how special and deserving you are. You know that there will always be more attractive women than you. Accept that, so his wandering eyes don't bother you. 6. Get him to look at you. Get him to look at you. If you want to avert him gaze from other women, one of the best ways to do it is to get him looking at you. Dress up once in a while. Make a real effort, like when you first started dating. But wait, there's more. It's not just about looks. You want him to pay attention to you as a whole, your looks, and your personality. So, engage him in interesting conversation. Make him laugh. Remind him why he fell in love with you in the first place, and he'll be looking at you and nobody else. 7. Improve your sex life. If, as is the case for many married couples, your sex life has become sparse and boring, then you need to spice things up. Surprise him with sex when he least expects it. Try something new and exciting. For example, visit him at work for lunch and make love to him in his office. Not only will he be surprised, but the fact that you could get caught at any minute will make the sex very exciting. Show him that you can satisfy all his desires, that he has everything he needs with you and doesn't need to look elsewhere. 8. Improve your overall relationship. If you want to stop your husband from looking at other women, you need to work on improving your overall relationship. Now, this includes taking a long hard look at where the problem could be. If there are areas you can work on by yourself, great. And if you need to talk to him so that you can work on your relationship together, then do it as soon as possible. In essence, don't wait for the problems to pile up. Start working on your relationship now. 9. Plan some fun stuff to do together. When's the last time you and he went out and had some fun? When's the last time you laughed together? If you need to, plan a weekly date night. Make sure that you do something fun, something different. You need to do something that will make you forget about work, responsibilities, and the overall boring and mundane everyday life you're used to. You can even plan a trip, like to a museum or an amusement park. The point is, get him to see the girl he fell in love with. Have fun together again and he'll forget to look at other women. 10. Show him how it feels. If all else fails, give him a taste of his own medicine. If nothing else works, then make him jealous. Start checking out other guys when you're with him. You might even do some flirting, for example when ordering from your waiter, or when you see a man you know. If you do to him what he's been doing to you all this time, he'll realize how horrible it feels and he'll feel sorry about doing it to you.